Start here at the bottom left, and this is the on button, obviously to turn the calculator on and off. The F and G keys are what they call prefix buttons, and they are used to switch to the corresponding colors that are on the various keys. Many of the keys have 2 or 3 different functions, and you use the F and G key to access those. Next we have the storage key. The calculator comes with 10 storage boxes, 0 through 9. And if you have a calculation and a result that you may want to access later on as you are working through a problem, you can hit the store key and then the number to which box you want to store that result in. So let's say you have a number that you want to remember later, you just store it in that box, and then you use the recall key and then again hit the 1 to access that number, and it'll bring that back up on your screen. The enter key you'll use quite a bit because this calculator uses reverse Polish notation, which, like I've said before, once you start using RPN, you'll never go back. But the enter key is what you use to separate the inputs before you do your arithmetic function. So imagine you want to say 2 plus 3, you would go 2, enter, 3, and then add. And we'll get into the RPN practice shortly. Obviously here we have on the right the arithmetic functions. Up here in the top center we have the change sign button. So if you need to make a number from negative to positive or positive to negative, you just hit the change sign. You'll do that. And then over here we have the financial functions, and these functions you'll be very familiar with. Obviously amortization, interest rate, present value, payments, and future value. You'll use these quite a bit. And then here we have the clear buttons, and in order to clear the entire registry you would hit F clear. If you wanted to just clear your last input, you would just hit the clear button. Let's say you have numbers memorized in your storage boxes and you don't want to clear those out, but you want to clear what you have up here in the financial functions, then you would hit F and clear the financial functions there. So you have options. You can clear just your last digit, you can clear just the financial functions, you can clear everything. Those are pretty much what you'll use in real estate finance. Obviously, like I've said before, this calculator is extremely powerful and you can do all sorts of other things, bonds, various other high-level financial functions. We don't really get into those much in real estate, so I'm not going to cover them in this. That would be a full course in and of itself. But that's the initial tour of the calculator. Now let me walk you through how each one of those works individually.